Alright, welcome back to my Let's Play of Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri, here on my channel, Idle Wisdom, and we are picking up where we left off with the Believers, trying to still expand our colony while we fight a two-front war, which is, I'm sure really brilliant and a great idea, and nothing could possibly go wrong with that. But let's build a town. Our colony is becoming large and thus more difficult to manage. As the colony expands beyond 19 bases, its swollen bureaucracy will create additional drones. Improving your society's efficiency rating can help alleviate this problem. Ugh. Should we do? Yeah, why not? We're gonna take those towns anyway. So, the Lord's mercy. That's a nice one. All right, okay. Right on.
Terraform complete.
I think we're gonna have drone riots a lot for the next few turns. Let's have them disband these old troops. Yes. Chairman Shenji Yang, Essays on Mind and Matter. Alright. You just hold there. Let's actually have you activate.
Unit lacks required ability.
Actually, no. You stay there. You stay there. You can come out here. Wrong way. Train Chaos Tactical. No, you stay. Darn it. Let's check what she's doing. She's still packed, magnanimous, pacifist, explorer, green economics. Let's melt the polar ice cap. Sure, why not? She has a vendetta against the university, of course. She has a treaty with Yang. I do not like that she has a treaty with Yang. That's annoying. So we meet again. I have been accused of spouting tree crazy prattle, but I think you'll find I'm a woman of reason. Let us exchange knowledge. She'll share Centauri genetics if we share advanced spaceflight. Yeah. Do you want orbital spaceflight?
Remember, genes are not blueprints. This means you can't, for example, insert the genes for an elephant's trunk into a giraffe and get a giraffe with a trunk. There are no genes for trunks. What you can do with genes is chemistry, since DNA codes for chemicals. For instance, we can, in theory, splice the native plant's talent for nitrogen fixation into a Terran plant. Academician Prokhor Zakharov. Nonlinear genetics.
Alright, so we got Centauri genetics, which allows us to make the fullest mutagen, which I think is a secret project. We can study Centauri psi. It leads to being able to study that. We can build the locusts of Chiron, which are another form. They're a flying form of mind warp, basically. And miscellaneous increases mineral production in fungus squares. So fungus becomes more productive for you. So you don't necessarily need to clear it, which is the point. So you'll notice that in Gaian bases, there's large areas there where they don't clear the fungus oftentimes because they can make use of the fungus. So yeah, so he's saying that, genes aren't just basically blueprints for things. And you can't just, we'll take this out of here and now we have giraffes with trunks. But no, you can adapt it on the chemical level. But we can, in theory, splice the native plant's talent for nitrogen fixation into a Terran plant. I mean, maybe that makes sense. I wonder if that's not just a trunk on a smaller level, a micro trunk. Because what is it? I don't know. That's interesting. Let's see what it says. The first contacts with planetary sentience during research on Centauri meditation caused widespread excitement among the scientific community. They proposed using new retroviral engineering techniques to unravel Centauri genetics, the structural blueprint of native life forms. So basically, kind of how we had the human genome and human genetics much earlier, and unraveled that, we've now finally unraveled the Centauri genetics. And if you remember that Lady Deidre in one of the little, excerpts said how they both had right-handed DNA and blah, blah, blah. So maybe that's why they can theoretically at least take stuff from the Centauri genetics and give it to the Earth, the Terran things. Well met, sister. May our pact of sisterhood endure forever. Yep. And she's okay in strength-wise, and she's kind of broke. Well, that's cool. We got something free. Well, not free, but we got something without having to study it. Ah, there we are.
Maximum population reached.
Yep, Drone riots. Man, you guys are annoying.
Production complete.
Alrighty. Huh.
Improvement already exists. Improvement already exists.
The tidal harness. What? Oh, it's not showing it though. I thought there was no tidal harness there, but it says there is. That's weird.
Terraform complete.
Okay, memory of Lourdes. See, it's everything's getting submerged. It's annoying. Is this an ocean town now? All right, let's see.
Unit lacks
Yeah,
required ability.
this town has been completely submerged. That's annoying. What a stupid thing to do. Melt the polar caps. Jeez Louise. Good. Whew! That was close. Got him. Woohoo! Yeah. That's a powerful unit right there. Jeez. Oh! I should show you. We need to start building this. We can now upgrade the roads.
Unit lacks required ability.
Okay, just chill. Oh, these fusion penetrators. These are the units that What's-His-Face is giving us. Morgan. I wasn't getting it. That's cool. I think Morgan prefers... Oh, geez, wow.
Project initiated.
Morgan has started the fullest mutagen.
Drone riots.
Ah, this town.
Drone
Hurry this
riots.
up. Drone riots. Let's have... Yeah. There we are.
Production complete.
House of Martyrs builds skunk works. Very good. Now what? Now let's have them build some... Let's see. You go back to the workshop. Instead of a chaos gun, let's put... Oh, there's a fusion laser. Let's put a plasma shard. Oof. Air units. And let's put it... Yeah. Done. Where was that? Shard ships. I thought I built it, right? Or made it. Shard, shard, shard. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Okay, that's weird. Didn't I not? Maybe I didn't. Sam, chaos, chaos. Alright, well, let's take you. A fusion destroyer. No. Take you. No. Workshop. You. Workshop. Apply. Oh, wow, you can put a planetary buster? Planet buster? That weapon. This armor. And that capacity. There. A Sam Shard Cruiser. Apply. Alright. Now let's build it. Sam Shard Cruiser. Oh, it's right here, duh. I'm stupid. Okay.
Drone riots have ended.
Drone riots have ended. That's great. Alright, let's see. What should we have you do now? Let's have you build a network node. Disband. Hold there.
Perhaps a careful review of your options is in order.
Yeah, that probably is. No. Let's have you come out here. Build a mining platform. Okay, fusion invaders, you come down here. The labyrinth is gone. Oh, we just lost that town. That's terrible. Well, darn it. The hunter-seeker algorithm has destroyed a hive probe team. A hive probe team.
Drone
Yep, there.
riots.
That's good. Drone riots at this new town we captured. Alright. No. Cancel. Let's hurry this.
Drone riots.
Yes. And we'll make you into a town.
Production complete.
Or into a, yeah, empath. Godwinson's Hope built a skunk works. Very good. Alright, let's change. We need better troops here.
Production complete.
Far Jericho built skunk works. Nice. Let's have them build. Let's actually obsolete all these chaos things. Fusion. That probably needs to be outdated too, but I don't know. Yeah, here. You. Obsolete. Chaos. All the chaos things are now antiquado. You are, how they say, antiquado. Always liked that movie, Assassin, when I was younger, with, what was it, Sylvester Stallone and Antonio Banderas. Always thought Antonio Banderas was cool. Let's see. We should probably get rid of these, obsolete all the fusion things too, since they're really obsolete now. Our shard things are where it's at. Shard, shard, shard. This will make it easier. Oh, a chaos tactical, go away. Chaos destroyer. Well, I don't see anymore. Although I'm sure there's some here. Fusion speeder, you can go away. And a fusion rover can go away. Good. Alright, cool. Now what? Let's build yeah, let's build one of these right here.
Maximum population reached.
New Rome build a shard tactical. That's excellent. Good job. Let's have them build. Actually, ecology bonus and life cycle bonus. Actually, let's do that.
Project initiated.
You're gonna go over towards. Oh darn it. Formers. Okay.
Terraform complete.
Alrighty, let's move you over here. Oh, a Sam Shard cruiser? No. Let's chill. Chaos Penetrator. Let's have you upgrade. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You as well. Upgrade. Yes. Let's actually have you hurry.
Request confirmation.
Yes.
Unit lacks required ability.
Oh geez, look, the planet neck is gone because of the rising sea level.
Unit lacks required ability.
So see right there, it built right here. This will allow us to build like a monorail or some sort of a tube system that we can move our land units along it in unlimited distance in one turn. It's really pretty cool. Morgan has transferred another unit to us. Oh geez.
Drone rides have ended.
Alright, Bethany's got its skunk works. Let's have them build what? A bioenhancement center.
Production complete.
Sea Hive built command center. Good job, Sea Hive. I have to change your name. I don't know what I'm going to call you though. Let's build Children's Creche. Shard Needle Jet.
Unit lacks required
Oh yeah,
ability.
that's a sea town. Alright, well, Alright, so let's see. Oh, look at that. It separated destroyed the road because of the sea level rising. That's interesting.
Terraform complete.
All right. Let's see. What should we do here? Build a road. There's a road there already. All right. So we can now start really get these towns connected together. Really, was dumb of them to do that. I don't know why they decided to do that. Let's see, let's have them build. This town is really marginal in its economy. Let's build a hybrid forest? Yeah. Oh wait, nope. You. Disband. Hold there. Alrighty, you just chill. You clear that. Oh yes, another aircraft that they gave to us. That Morgan Centauri.
Max required ability.
Should we? Let's see what he has to say. Hello again. Sister Miriam, your devout followers remain a force to be reckoned with. Greetings from Provost Sakharov of the university. There is time. Risk total destruction? Whatever, dude. Your talk of power is merely a pretext. Yeah, whatever. It's merely a pretext for allowing private citizens to possess military-grade weapons. Since even a child can see you are planning an armed takeover of this planet, Sister Miriam, I must now take it upon myself to destroy you before you become unstoppable. Well, you know, you shouldn't have attacked my ally to begin with. Oh, we got applied relativity. We needed that.
You ivory tower intellectuals must not lose touch with the world of industrial growth and hard currency. It is all very well and good to pursue these high-minded scientific theories, but research grants are expensive, and you must justify your existence by providing not only knowledge, but concrete and profitable applications as well. CEO Nwabude K. Morgan, The Ethics of Greed.
Alright, so we got applied relativity. There's Einstein's famous E equals mc squared formula, and this allows us to build the Super Collider secret project, and it's one of the things we need to study unified field theory and photon wave mechanics. I think that allows us to make another defensive armor, if I'm not mistaken. And so, yeah, he's talking about how, all that research, scientific research costs lots and lots of money. And so if someone's going to fund that, they're going to have to see a practical and profitable reason for funding your research. And so that's always, it's interesting how you might say, well, pure research for the sake of research, knowledge for the sake of knowledge. But who's going to fund that? That's a good question. So you have to sort of make knowledge, the pursuit of knowledge, align with the pursuit of economic goals. But will you compromise the pursuit of knowledge in doing so? I don't know. Albert Einstein developed his theories of relativity between 1905 and 1916. Complete explanations of his work may be found in a number of sources. Later research into advanced subatomic theory and superconductors demonstrated that his postulates, though innovative for his time, were incomplete. Applied relativity takes Einstein's basic theories and updates them to encompass an understanding of newly discovered phenomena. So, theories like that are never the last word. The last word is kind of sounds like kind of a fake idea. I mean, we all want to have the last word in a sense, and maybe that helps drive our pursuit and our efforts, but ultimately I don't know, no scientific theory, no philosophical theory ever can be considered the last word. And even the last word can be understood better, even if it is achieved. So even the last word isn't the last word.